Okay, so today I just wanted to show you some tools that I use for emails, because what happens is that you send an email out and then you forget that you've sent it and you actually need to follow up with someone. So what I do is I use two tools. One of them is called followup.cc and the other one is called Boomerang. They're both plugins that work in Chrome. You can see here at the top there's Boomerang and there is Followup. So what you do is you just send your normal email. I'm just going to put in their email address and the subject line, and here you're going to put in your text, and then at the bottom you've got all of the plugins here for follow up, and then Boomerang is here at the bottom. So the way that it works is that you're going to send out the email and then you're going to choose when you're going to follow up. So follow up has got an extra nice feature which is called auto follow up. So this one, what happens is you can choose daily follow-up. These are all ones that I've set up. They've got a default one, and then you can choose the other ones that you want to set up. So daily follow-up, it would send an email to the person every day asking them a different question if they did receive the previous email or referring them back to the previous email. And that is to try to get them to respond to you. And it relies on if they do not reply on that email. So if they do reply, the auto follow-up will stop. If they don't reply, it'll carry on. And at the end of when it's sent out all of the emails, if it still didn't get a response, it'll pop back up into your inbox. The other one is the more basic one. You're going to choose here your follow-up, and you're going to choose anything here, and then you can create your own custom one. You can pick a date and a time. And then you can also have it that it sends a reminder just to you or to everyone. And then you can see that it also says cancel when someone replies. So if you tick that one, you can see that it puts in a BCC of tomorrow at followup.cc. So if I send this out, what will happen is if someone replies, it won't come back into my inbox. If someone doesn't reply, tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., this email will be back in my inbox and will allow me then to follow it up. It's the same principle with Boomerang. It's also a plug-in. So here the blue button is for Boomerang, and then this has got that you boomerang the email, tick that one, in how many days or specific times you can choose exactly, and then if no reply, or if they didn't click, or if they didn't open, or regardless of whether they performed any action, then it's going to pop up back into your inbox. And then this one, you can request read receipts and you can track clicks in your email, so you can actually see if they're trying to ignore you or not. So these are two nice features that I use all the time for all of my emails. It helps me to stay on top of queries and to make sure that nothing slips through the cracks. So I'm going to put some links in below the video, and you should start using these as soon as you can. Follow up, you don't need to use the plugin. You can just use it as a normal tool, and what will happen is that you will start to learn the list of commands and you'll just BCC everything. So you can use it from any device and you won't have any issues. So I hope that helps you a little bit with staying on top of the hordes of emails that you get on a daily basis.